Okay, today we're going to look at simple interest, which is a revision of what we've done earlier in the term. So to calculate simple interest, we use the formula I equals PRT, where I is the interest gained over the period of time, P is the principal, so the starting amount of money that you've got, R is the rate of interest that you'll be paid, it's usually a percentage, and T is the amount of time the interest is calculated. The rate and time must be in the same units, so if it's percentage per annum, then it has to be time in years. If it's percent per month, then the time needs to be in months. So let's have a look at some examples. I want to calculate how much interest I'll earn on $2,000 if I leave it in the bank for 6 years with a simple interest rate of 5% per annum. Using the formula I equals PRT, I want to find I, that's the thing I don't have, P is $2,000, R is 5% per annum, that's the yearly rate, and we're looking at 6 years. So if we put that all into this formula, I equals 2,000 times 5 divided by 100, that's 5%, times 6 years, we get $600. So I would get $600 interest from my 2,000 initial investment. If I took it out of the bank after the 6 years, I would have $2,600. That's a pretty straightforward example. Now this one here, it's a little bit more complex. I want to calculate how much interest I'll earn on my $2,000 if I leave it in the bank for 28 months, not years, with a simple interest rate of 7% per annum. So again, we start with the same formula. We want to find I. P is still 2,000, so our principal rate. Our rate that we're getting our interest on is 7% per annum. Our time is 28 months. So we need to calculate our months into years. To do that, we multiply our months by 12. Sorry, we divide our months by 12. So let's do that. 2,000 times 7 divided by 100, so that's 7%, times 28 months divided by the 12 months in the year, and we get $326.67. So I would get $326.67 interest for my $2,000 investment. If I took it out of the bank, I would get $2,326.67. So that's simple interest. The only thing you've got to watch is I've put times here. It should actually be divided by. So you're turning your months into years by dividing it by 12. Okay. Now I need to work out how to get out of this.